Very special video for you today. It's been a little while since I've done a collab on this channel, but today Rob from Xploitation Reviews is joining us, and he's going to be reacting to 5 metal songs which I hand-picked for him. He knows close to nothing about metal, so this is going to be first-time exposure for him. I picked 5 songs that are very near and dear to my heart, while meanwhile for his channel, he sent me 5 punk songs to listen to. But before you head over to the Xploitation Reviews channel, I'm gonna hand it off to Rob and let's see what he thinks about 5 of Katie's favorite metal songs.
What's up, metalheads? Rob here, and today I'm going to be listening to 5 heavy metal songs recommended by Katie. I don't know anything about heavy metal. It's one of those genres that I'm really clueless about. I'm an old school punk, and even though I'm an old school punk, I love all kinds of music. Seriously, I love all of this music so much. But still, don't know anything about heavy metal. That's why we got Katie. So I'm going to check out 5 songs that she asked me to listen to and tell you what I think. The first one is, let me see here, Jezebel by Acid Bath. Oh, or is it the other way around? Is it Acid Bath by Jezebel? Not sure. Let's have a listen. Pretty fast. I like that dirty guitar sound. Good screaming. Sounds a little bit like early Deftones. Ooh, kind of slowing down here. Ooh, I like this quieter part with the clearer vocals. Yeah, the parts of the lyrics that I can pick out, yeah, sounds pretty dark, kind of like a horror film. Which is fine, I love horror films. It's kind of going on a bit. Maybe because I like shorter songs, but it's kind of overstaying its welcome, maybe? Let's see how it ends. Oh, that's the ending. Oh, it just, like, stops. Okay. Yeah, I like that just fine. It sounds like some early Deftones. I don't know when that came out. That might have been one of the Deftones influences. I have no idea. Well, one thing I guess I didn't understand, and maybe I'll learn as we go, is I didn't quite get what the song structure was. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm kind of used to shorter songs, or, you know, more like pop-oriented songs, or punk-oriented songs, you know, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, verse, chorus, outro, or whatever. I didn't quite hear that kind of structure there, but that's fine. Let's go on. So, that Jezebel, Acid Bath, I give that one a thumbs up. Pretty cool. So the next track is No Jesus, No Beast by Immolation. Let's see how it goes. No Christ, no cross, no pain, no loss, no logic, guilt, no loss to bear. Oh, right out of the gate with some crazy deep lyrics and very fast guitar and drums. Oh, interesting, his voice is really gravelly, but I can understand what he's saying. That's kind of cool. No Jesus, no beast. I can get behind that message. That drumming is really fast. It must wear the drummer out after like one song. Ooh, I like that tempo change. There was a tempo change in the last one too. Maybe that's a heavy metal thing. Did he say that Jesus must die? I'm pretty sure he already died. Die. Yeah, he already did that. I mean, they made like a whole religion on it. I do like those drums. Okay, that one has a more well-defined ending than the first track I listened to, so I appreciate that. Overall, what do I think? Well, I like the band. The drums are awesome, and the guitar work is pretty cool, but I gotta say, like, that lyrical style, not really my thing, but the band, I do like the sound of that band. Alright, third track is Born by the band Nevermore. I guess maybe they're inspired by Edgar Allan Poe. That's pretty metal, right? Gothic metal people like Edgar Allan Poe. And literary types too. I like Edgar Allan Poe. Right away, very fast, very aggressive. I like it. This singer also has kind of that gravelly voice, but it's not as gravelly, and therefore I like it a bit better. Oh, he's kind of singing here. That's pretty cool. Reminds me a little bit of Iron Maiden. Almost sounds like they're taking some influences from like choir music. Ooh, and I really like the drumming here near the end of the solo. I assume it's the end of the solo. Okay, coming up to the end here. How are they going to go out? With some cowbell. Okay, I don't know if I like that ending as much as I could have. Okay, overall, that was pretty great, actually. I like that a lot. My only real complaint is, and it's maybe because I just listened to too much punk, but I really like shorter songs when they're that aggressive. Yeah, when they go on for 5 minutes, they kind of seem to overstay their welcome. You know, for me anyway. I think that song would be like really, really great if it was about 1 minute and 30 seconds instead of 5 minutes. But that's that's just me. Don't listen to me. I like short, fast songs. I haven't quite gotten used to long, fast songs yet, but I'm learning. Next track is My Death from the band Mayhem. Let's see how it goes. Alright, off to a pretty cool start. I like that intro. That's cool. Sound production here sounds a little more like tinny, not as heavy as some of the other tracks I've heard so far. Okay, here comes the vocals. Pretty quiet. I don't understand anything he's saying. I think he's whispering and growling at the same time. I didn't know that was possible. Kind of the drums by themselves for a bit there. Oh, again, another one of those tempo changes. Everything slows down, gets real heavy. I do like that. That's cool. Yeah, that must be a metal thing. That slow down, hit it hard. That kind of seems to be a theme as well. Or, you know, that brrrr, brrrr, brrrr. I heard that in a couple of the songs so far. And I think I've heard Metallica do that before too. How do they drum that fast? Is it like a drum machine? Yeah, it's going on a bit long for me. Again, that's a common complaint. I like the sound. It just goes on too long for me. Ooh, I like the vocals here at the end. That's pretty cool. Again, sounds a little bit like choir music. You could play this in a church. I'm sure nobody would mind. Ooh, nice, strong ending. I like that, yes. So overall, what do I think about this song? I didn't like the sound of it as much as the other ones. I mean, just from like the production side of things. I guess so far I like these heavier guitar sounds. This one sounded a little light, like a little tinny, I think. Like you're listening to it on like a bad radio or something. Yeah, but I mean, I like the drum work. The guitar work was good. I like the sort of choral vocals near the end there. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think the thing keeping me out of it so far is my ignorance. Is I don't understand metal song structure yet. So it's kind of got me a little bit off balance, I think. But that's just me being ignorant, though. And our last track is The Satanic Rites of Drugula from the band Electric Wizard. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Oh, now this guitar sound I like. The dirty, heavy guitar sound. That's pretty cool. Drums came in, the rest of the band filling out the sound. So far, sounds pretty great. Still waiting for the vocals. I feel like this song is gonna like switch and go really fast. Let's see if that happens. Oh, here's the vocals. Yeah, I like the vocals. It's not like, it doesn't sound like a bear yelling at me. It sounds like singing. That's cool. Count Drugula Rise. The drug-doing vampire. I like the vibe of this song. It's pretty cool. I'm still waiting for it to kick into high gear, but I like the vibe of it. So I would be fine if it doesn't kick into high gear. The Count Drugula line makes me laugh. Is it saying drug lust? So like bloodlust, but for drugs? So I'm not sure if this is a pro or an anti-drug song. Well, I guess Dracula was evil, so Drugula must also be evil, right? So it's an anti-drug song. That's my theory. Oh, is that the end? I guess, yeah, that's probably the end. Interesting, it never did what I expected, is to kick into this much faster version of itself. But again, just showing my ignorance, I think, of not understanding metal song structure. So overall, what do I think about that one? I like that one. It had a really cool vibe. It didn't do what I expected, but I like what it did. Had a cool sort of kind of a chill sound all the way through. Lyrics, I think, might be a little bit silly, which is totally fine. I like silly. That's not a complaint. Yeah, I like that one. So, what do I think overall? I think my favorite was the, what was that? Was that Nevermore? I think that was my favorite. And then this one would maybe be my second favorite of the batch. So, final comments, I guess, like the sound, I like the fast drums, I like the aggressive guitar, the vocals, I like when they become sort of choral. I'm not a super big fan of the growling kind of lyrical stylings. And I'm a bit confused about what the structure of these songs is supposed to be like. But cool sound, cool vibe. I can see why people are into it. And I would like to thank Katie for introducing me to a new kind of music. Alright, that's about do it for me. I'm going to head back to my channel. You should follow me over there and check out Katie and her thoughts on 5 of my favorite old school punk rock tunes.